Einen wunderschönen guten Tag, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Ich sitze hier heute mit einer wunderbaren Band aus Schweden, und zwar Mando Diao.
Ja.
Hallo.
Hallo. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Oh,
Wie geht's?
wow, that's
Geht's
German. What's guten Tag in Swedish?
God dag.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Everybody. That
Good
sounds
dog.
nice. You've been on the show before, right? You've
Yes.
been here before.
I don't remember which year, to be honest, but
I remember it was
which year was it?
2009. I think.
Oh, wow. What
It's
a
been a
year.
while.
It's like
What a
30,
year.
yeah, like 30 years ago, yeah?
Wow, okay, that's like what, 9 years ago? No, 8 years ago?
8 years ago.
8 years ago.
It's good to be back.
Is it?
Yes, it
Awesome.
is.
So you guys have been around for a while, right? 2009? Let's talk about that new record,
Yeah.
please. And I've heard that you guys went somewhere for a while to do it.
We went to different places. We started off going to Jens summer house in Gotland,
Okay.
like in the middle of the winter, off season. It's really incredible
Cold.
being at the island when it's off season is kind of magical, I think, because there's not so much people there, and there's a nice light, and there was snow and it was cold, and it was horrible and beautiful at the same time. And we had this band camp thing, we cooked food together and we drank together and we played music together and just, living like teenagers again.
So was it just you guys, or did you bring your families and friends?
We
or-
brought a photographer
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
so we
Okay,
could
alright.
remember something.
Okay.
And then we went up to Patso's hometown, which is up in Luleå, which is
Really far north up.
way up in the north.
Okay.
Yeah, by the Arctic Circle.
All
There,
right.
yeah. Recorded for a week.
Yeah.
It was minus 30 degrees, I remember, outside, outdoors. It's really cold. Kept us in the studio all
Yep.
night and day, so that's good.
And
And-
then it took a while when we went to Stockholm, and we recorded some tracks in Stockholm in the middle of the summer in Jens studio, Wolf Sound Studios.
Okay.
And then we went on and we decided to go to a place in the woods called Koppom.
What places?
And
Well, you got that.
and it's a studio called Silent Studios, and it's an old hippie studio. It was built by the Green Wave hippies in Stockholm. They moved out to the countryside and they built the studio. We just felt like going there, and there was
Right.
no cell phone reception and no internet, no nothing. Just
Nice.
us and all our gear and the studio.
And did you? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, isolation
Fifth place?
is good.
Yeah, that's
why
the
we
key
go
for
to
us,
all
I
these
think.
places.
Yeah.
All right.
Most of the songs are written before, because we need to pick out what songs we would need to record. So we always we had several nights where we played demos to each other, and then we kind of choose a couple of them, and then we went to record them. So I think the writing is done before mostly, but of course you need to try things and play around with instruments and beats and grooves in the studio. So I mean, a lot of things happen in the studio as well. But I think the big writing process needs to be done before you go into the studio, so you know what you're doing. But sometimes it's nice to just fool around and jam as well. But I mean, I think we need to do that in the next album. More.
More jamming.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
jamming.
So tell me about that album. Tell me about it. Come on. Tell me about the
Oh,
songs. Tell
tell-
me about the sounds. I heard a lot of things, but I don't want to.
There are 12 songs,
Yes, I know.
and it's a funny cover.
I saw the cover. It sounds pretty. It looks pretty epic, I have to say.
It is epic.
They're
Cool.
Pretty naked.
Yeah.
It's called Good Times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brave to call an album Good Times in the times we're living in right now, but I think that's a good thing, right?
It's a good thing.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
pretty
good.
good thing.
Yeah, I mean...
We thought so,
You have the
Yeah.
Paradise cover on the front, and then you turn it around, and
Yeah, it's good to
You
come
see
something
that.
positive in all this
yeah.
negative stream that is going on. That's how we felt, and we had such a good time making the album too. So it was like it has a lot of sides to it.
All right.
The songs are very melancholic, actually.
They
and
are,
really
and
good.
you start the record
Yeah.
with a ballad, right?
Yeah.
It was really.
Just felt
I
right.
like that.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a really in-house production. We have done everything ourselves. I mean, the production and everything
Okay.
is kept within the band, which is a nice thing, I think. I think we needed that
Yeah.
to regroup and get back together. And I mean, it's like a do-it-yourself album for us. We didn't bring anybody into the process but us. We didn't tell anybody that we're going to start recording an album. So we did it and we finished it, and then we went to the record label and said, hey, please listen to this. Kind of like that, yeah.
So those songs you played today, what are they called and
Why?
Why? Why are we?
and why?
The first song we played is called Good Times,
Yeah,
and
okay.
that song is
Title song of the album.
it's a title song of the album. When we write lyrics, we sort of like them to be very universal, you know, so people can make up their own thoughts what it's about. But to me, that song is, I mean, for you viewers, it could be about anything, like I just said. But to me, it's about the devil on the shoulder that you gotta be very careful with, but you also gotta enjoy him or her sometimes. That's what it's about. To me.
All right. And the second one was
Second one was Watch Me Now.
Yeah.
Watch Me Now.
My memory is like a goldfish. Do you see?
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm with you on that. But I could sing it. I got it in my head. So what's that song about?
It's about depression.
It's a very, very optimistic
It's
record,
about
I think.
getting out of the depression, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's a Swedish tradition to have this kind of depressed lyrics, you know, like
Yeah.
melancholically. It's in our blood and it's in our water. I mean, the melodies can be happy and the songs can be cheerful, but I don't know, the lyrics for us mainly.
All Swedes
turns
love
out-
that contrast.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyhow, so
Yeah, I like that.
And being together on tour all the time as your own little family, do you have like those little things that annoy each other and you're like,
Yes.
Absolutely not.
never?
We're in the same couch, right?
Yeah.
No, we're good in like cleaning the air if something happens. you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
I think we learned that during the years.
We do the primal scream and then it's over.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
that.
Thank you. It was
Right,
very
thanks.
nice.
I'm gonna
Pleasure.
say- Yeah, same. Type high five. Thank you very
Five.
Thank you, Five.
Das war's, ihr Lieben. Mando Diao. Come back.
We will. Yeah, we will.
would appreciate
If
that.
you want us.
Oh, yeah.
I think we do.
Nice.
Thanks.